On a very sunny day, this nerd didn't know what to play. He chose a game from his library. No, not this one. He chose a game from his library. Ori and the Blind Forest, why not? So, he was looking for a console, but he didn't know which one. Then he realized, wait a minute, I still have my Xbox One X edition. Maybe I should unseal this. Let's give it a go. And maybe I should just explain a little bit about my history with the Xbox One.
Hey everyone, welcome to our second unboxing. This time it's the Xbox One X Scorpio edition. I just want to tell you a little bit more about my history with the Xbox One. When it originally got released first in France and then in Belgium. But I really wanted it as an Xbox 360 fan. So on the release date in France, some shops in Belgium decided to import some from France. So I got one of the 10 units in Belgium, which is the original One X, the original Xbox One with the day one under controller. When I got home, it didn't work. It didn't play any games. It kept scratching the disc. Well, not really scratching, but it made scratching sounds. So I returned it to the shop and they gave me a new one. When I came home, it actually didn't work neither. So I went back again, but then they said, well, let us try it for once. So they helped me out. I stayed in the shop with the guys. We tried to get it to work. They couldn't get it to work neither, and they said we're not allowed to give you more than 3 units. So we tried one more from the showroom model, but it also broke. That's when my trust issues started with the Xbox One. So after a while I started buying the limited editions because I still really wanted to get into the Xbox One. But after having a lot of issues with the controller squeaking and all these things, I still wanted to give it a shot. Then I bought the Xbox One S, but I still used my Xbox Elite, which is with the hybrid hard drive. And that worked quite well. It had some UI issues, it had some internet issues, but still I could play some games, which is already a great start for Xbox One. But I still didn't want to give up on my beloved Xbox. So I bought the Xbox One S, never unboxed it, it's still sealed. Maybe I'll do another video on that. I bought another Xbox One S, still didn't unseal it. But then I heard about the Project Scorpio. They promised 40% more quality, graphics, but there were no release games. So I didn't really want to pick this up for another 500 euro. But after not ordering it and actually kind of forgetting about it, I really regretted it. And after seeing Last Gamer, which is a good friend of me, see unboxing it, I really wanted one. But then a friend contacted me and told me he still had one laying in the shop. He didn't want to collect it since there were no release games for it, except again Tomb Raider. So what we decided to do is that I would take his order, which is this box, which I'm gonna unseal. But it's really scratched up and the store didn't want to give me another one because they were too limited. So I'm stuck with this. But this has been some months and it's still laying in my museum. So I decided to unbox it for you guys. But why does this edition say Project Scorpio? Project Scorpio was actually the product name that Microsoft gave to their console when they announced it. So as every product known to kind, software, hardware or anything else, gets a code name, a project name. So in the entire life cycle of the development, it has a special name. And that was Project Scorpio for the Xbox One X. Let's see what's in the box. Contains a sleeve for the Getting Started guide, Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold for 14 days. It includes a big box. It's a HDMI cable, the original controller, we will show that soon, and the power cord. It's another big box, so let's see what's in there. Okay, it's the faceplate. It's to put your Xbox on. Alright. Now, the actual Xbox. Let's see if anything's there. Nope, that's it. Okay, so it doesn't include a power brick like the 360 and the Xbox One did before. That's interesting. because those were a real pain in the ass. Right, here it is. Project Scorpio. It says so in the front that it's actually the Project Scorpio. It feels really heavy, much more than the previous Xbox One. So put that aside. Let's try to put it on the faceplate. Let's see. Probably will be the other way around. There we go. That's the Xbox One X Scorpio edition. I heard that the controller, just like the Xbox One Day 1 edition, includes a special version. So it says Project Scorpio on the controller, which I really like, just like the Xbox One Day 1 edition. And I hope this controller will fit me a lot better than the original ones and has a lot less issues. So let's see.